Imagine, if you will, that the universe is not just a vast stage upon which the play of existence unfolds, but rather a living chronicle, a self-writing, self-remembering text. We stand today on the edge of an astonishing idea, that the very fabric of space-time, the web of distances and durations that weaves together all physical experience, may itself be composed of memory cells. Not metaphorically, but literally. That the cosmos remembers. If this is true, then physics meets philosophy in a most intimate way, for memory is not merely a cognitive act, but the condition of continuity. Without memory, there is no identity. And perhaps, without memory, there is no universe. What is memory? In us, it is the echo of moments, the reservoir of selfhood, the thread that binds the past to the present and allows the future to matter. But in the cosmos? Recent theories suggest that space and time are not smooth continua, but emergent phenomena arising from discrete informational units. That is to say, space-time is not fundamental. It is a consequence of deeper relations, of entanglement and information, or what we may philosophically call memory. If every quantum interaction leaves a trace, if every act of becoming is recorded in the deep tissue of reality, then the universe is not evolving blindly. It is growing with memory. And this memory may not be a passive archive, but an active structure, shaping gravity, organizing matter, influencing the dance of galaxies. Memory, then, is not the past, it is the architecture of being. For a century, science has been haunted by invisible players, dark matter, dark energy, quantum weirdness. These are not failures, but invitations. What if dark matter is not matter at all, but a gravitational imprint of stored information? Not a missing particle, but a presence of pastness? A curvature in space-time not caused by mass, but by memory? In this light, the cosmos is not divided into known and unknown, but into remembered and concealed. Perhaps dark energy is the future pressing in, and dark matter the past holding on. Between them, we are suspended, luminous with awareness. Time, that ancient mystery, becomes not an arrow but a process of updating memory states. In such a model, each moment is a rewriting of the universe's diary. The present is the surface of inscription. The future is potential memory. The past is architecture. What we experience as change is not destruction, but accumulation. In this view, time does not pass, it builds. This radically reorients the human condition. We are not drifting downstream, but climbing a tower of remembrance. And perhaps what we call death is not an ending, but a return to the memory field, a merging with the structure that knows all things. If the universe records itself, it is not passive. It knows. And if it knows, even in some primitive or distributed way, then we must ask, is consciousness not in the universe, but of the universe? Human memory is but a mirror of cosmic memory. Our brains are not the origin of remembrance, but its local expression. When we recall, the universe recalls. When we reflect, the cosmos folds back on itself. You see, perhaps we are the memory of the universe remembering itself. And our longing for truth, for time, for meaning, is not a defect of biology, but a function of our cosmic ancestry. We are made not only of star stuff, as Sagan said, but of story stuff. Of history written into the flesh of being. To live in a remembering universe is to take responsibility for each action. Every thought, every choice, every kindness or cruelty is written, not in judgment, but in structure. It is to realize that nothing is ever lost. That the cosmos is a cathedral of echoes, and that our lives are chiseled into the very shape of reality. So let us remember wisely. Let us build a world where memory is not a burden, but a light. Where history is not a tomb, but a garden. Where time is not a thief, but a teacher. Because the universe remembers. And perhaps, in the end, we are remembered into eternity.